Oh, it's too long, the new Justice League. Somebody told me they liked it. They thought it was a lot better. I'll have to see. Yeah, I heard it's like a 4-hour movie. That's crazy. All right, welcome everybody. We are now recording. We're going to get started here. Yeah, we're on slide 2, I think, is where we're starting at. Okay, let me screen share real quick. All right, are you able to see that? Okay, looks like 12 of you are logged in. That's good. So if you haven't logged in already, if you could do that, that would help. Just follow along. We're going to get going. So today what we're going to do lesson 3. It's about population pyramids. So we're going to be talking about population and just how we kind of look at population trends, how things happen, that kind of stuff. So you should have already had everything done. This is probably going to log me out because I'm sure I've been out too long. But as you know, the lesson recordings I always put on the class announcement board right here. If you go to plan, this will tell you what's coming up, or you can look at the side there. And then content, you should have completed already. Lesson 1, lesson 2, and now we're on lesson 3, and I'm going to start. I'll put some more stuff in here, like the Nearpod link, all that kind of stuff. And then this will be due this Friday. Okay, so make sure we get that done. All right. Okay, so just so you know, this session will be recorded for learning purposes. We already know all the class expectations and that kind of stuff. Just one thing, just make sure you use the chat tool appropriately as we're going through this. Okay, our objective today. What we're going to do, be given a quiz on the OLS, students are going to look at a population pyramid, and what you're going to need to be able to do is write down the total population. You're going to need to go to the linked websites and find 2 population data points. Then you're going to need to use a little bit of math. It's pretty easy math, so don't worry about that. You're going to subtract the larger number from the smaller number, and then find out which gender, because we're going to be looking at it. It breaks down population by gender, male and female. And then we're also going to be giving a question. This is more of an opinion question of looking at the graphs. What does that do, right? What is that showing us? What can that tell us about the future and what's going to happen? Okay. All right, so what is a population pyramid? Okay, so a population pyramid looks exactly like this. It looks like a pyramid most of the time. Actually, some countries it's actually inverse. That means no babies are being born and you have a bunch of old people, which isn't good, right? So a good, healthy population looks something like this, okay? And this is the population of the world from back in 2017 is what we're showing. So right at the bottom right down here, we see where the total population is, okay? And so let's see here. I was going to write on this real quick. I think it might give you guys a thing to write too. But this is where you find the total population. Would be down here. So at that point in time, we had 7.5 million people in the world in 2017 when this came out. On the y-axis, which the y-axis is the vertical axis, just coming right down here, we have where to find age, okay? So it breaks it up. Oh, no, that's billion. Sorry, yeah, 7.5 billion. Thank you for clarifying that. So it does it in kind of groups, so 0 to 4, 5 to 9, all the way up to 100 plus, okay? As you can see, there's not very many 100 plus there. Okay, this will be the percentage of the population. So you have a 0 on the y-axis, okay? or sorry, the x-axis. And then as we go to the left of that, you'll see how many males, right? So basically 4 point maybe 5% of the population, or 4.7, I guess it shows it right here, are males that are from 0 to 4 years old. And as you can see, only 4.4% are females 0 to, so basically this tells us right now, right, that males, if you're to have a baby and to flip the odds, it's not 50-50. You're more likely to have a male child than you are to have a female child. Okay. So that's something there. And then it's also broken up, as you can see here, male and female. Females are represented by kind of the pinkish red, and then blue for males. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be going over like what is like on your quiz today. So I'm going to show you this right now. Now it is a little bit different on your quiz. So I'm going to go through it kind of with you, because you're going to be, I'm looking at the entire world, and you guys are going to be looking at South America, actually. So you guys have to go to like this website. So you click on it. It should just pop up here, and it will show you, okay? So populationpyramid.net. But you're going to be looking at South America from 2019, okay? So let's go back here. And it'll ask you total population, all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to kind of preview how that works, okay? Okay, yeah, so that's interesting. So Megan said on there, let me go back here. Oh, I lost her little thing. That 35 to 39 are both 3.9. Yeah. So what that's telling us, right? And look, if we look at 40 to 44, it's 3.2 to 3.3. And then so basically we notice that what? So somebody says, yeah, being said that males are more likely to die. Correct. Okay. I like how you guys are analyzing this already. Okay. Because that's what you need to do. Okay. That's the question I'm going to ask you. And somebody says they do more dumb things. Girl, which is true. You're more likely to die at a younger age if you are a male. Okay. So that's another thing that the population pyramid's showing us. Okay. All right. So if we're going to do this here, we're going to say, what's the population? So it's just basically analyzing a graph. I'm going to do green here. Okay, so you got to look down here. What's the total population? You guys can put that in the chat or whatever, but it's 7.5 billion. Okay, and I got the billion this time, not million. Good job. Thanks for correcting me on that. Okay, your next question here, okay, is please circle where you will find the total population of the pyramid. Okay, so that's what I want you to do. So those of you who are on the Nearpod, right? Okay, so this one looks good here. Okay, you guys can just circle that. I'll share that with you. Yep. Waiting for some other people to draw. Let's see here. Yep. Pretty easy, okay, guys? So when you are looking, okay, at this, right? You know exactly where to find it, okay? Where is the total population? Okay, good. Okay, next. Your next thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to populationpyramid.net, okay? And you're going to say, what is the total number of females between the ages of 85 and 89? So you actually have to like scroll over it to actually find the total number, okay? So if I come here and hold on real quick. course, it's going to pop it up. So you come right here, you have population 85 to 89, right? So you can scroll over it and you can see it right there. Okay, and that will give you the number of females and males. And that's your next two questions, okay? So let me go back to Nearpod here. What's the total population of females? What's the total population of males? Okay, so you just need to write down those two numbers and you get to put them in the quiz here. Okay, so pretty easy as we're analyzing these things. Okay, so your next question, question number 4, is hey guys, what's going on here? Oh yeah, that's just the website that's showing you. Okay, so hopefully you kind of looked at it for the world real quick. But what are you guys thinking? Okay, according to the data taken from the population pyramid of the world, there are blank. So you guys got to pull and drag it over. Females from 85 to 89 range, and how many males? Okay. So this is just a pull and drag to whichever one it is, right? Yep, I just put the Nearpod link in the chat there for you. Okay, so hopefully you got those numbers, okay? You're able to put those in. And now you got to find out, right? Now this is where you do your math, okay? And this isn't the exact question that's on the quiz. So make sure you're going to the right population pyramid because you're going to be using a different population pyramid. So according to the numbers, which gender makes up more of the population from 85 to 89, okay? Is it male or female? Okay, so why don't you put that in there real quick? Those that are on the Nearpod. Just answer, is it male or female? Okay, and I'll share that with you. Okay, very good. Looks like everybody's getting it right here. At least those that are answering. Very good. All right, let's head to the next one real quick. Okay, so let's have your thoughts. This is like, it's kind of like your opinion, right? But you got to analyze the graph to be able to figure it out. So according to the population pyramid of the world, remember we're talking about the world, one gender has a higher percent of the population from 0 to 45 than from 46 to 100 plus. The other gender has a higher percentage of population. Explain what gender has a higher percentage in their younger years and theorize why it changes to the other when it gets older. Okay. So I think you guys have already started doing a little bit of this when you're talking about the, when you're in the chat before. Okay. So tell me your guys' thoughts. So for example, and I think we already talked about, so males, right? There's a higher percentage of males 0 to 45. Then 46 to 100, there's a higher percentage of females. Why? Okay. So somebody put males have a higher population in their younger years. I think it changes because women are healthier and they get older and live longer than males. Yep. So that's something that's true. It's not in all countries, right? So if we looked at Africa, you'd find out that women die off at a larger rate than men. And why is that? It's probably due to healthcare. Okay. Um, Women's health is not a big thing in Africa, right? And they also have a lot of babies, right? There. So that's hard on a woman. Yep. Because men die when they're young. A little bit true. They do a little bit more dangerous things because women tend to be healthier and they live a bit longer. Women have a higher older age survival rate. Okay. Women are healthier on average. And we're not just saying that about just one person, right? We're just saying in general, right? That maybe women seem to take care of themselves a little bit better. Okay. Females live longer and males live shorter because males are dumb. Okay. Sometimes we don't do smart things. We probably have all our stories. Now, I had some crazy stories in high school, so it's amazing I'm still alive sometimes. Women have a higher survival rate. Okay. There are more males born, but there are more likely. Okay. Also, another one that somebody has not put on there is war. Okay. Um, War is something like that. Also, you can think of job choices as well. Yep, it's very good. Certain careers are more dangerous than others. Oh, wow. Jurassic Park or Jurassic World. Yeah, that's a little scary scene there. Okay. Very good. He's been in 2 accidents. Yeah. Yep. So I think we understand a little bit of how we can analyze these graphs. We got war, we have population, we have all kinds of things. Okay. So what you do, let me jump over here. So all you do is you go into there, right? You fill out all these questions and you put it in there and you submit. So that's going to be your assignment for the week. Um, the Nearpod link is right here. I'm going to be sending out a self-paced Nearpod in a little bit if you want to go through it. But really, that is what we came in here to do, was to go and analyze population pyramids. And so do you guys have any questions? You already did the quiz like 5 minutes ago. Okay, well, as long as you did it right and you understand how population pyramids work, that's what I'm looking for. So, and the goal is to exit ticket is to do that population pyramid, right? It is due by Friday, so make sure you get that done by Friday. Where is the quiz? Let me go back and show you, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go into your OLS. Oh, why isn't it not letting me? Come on. All right, I'm going to have to get there another way. Hold on real quick. Okay, let me stop sharing real quick and I'm going to bring it up and I'll show you in a second. Okay, so on here, right, we go to our course. We're going to go to content, which is up here. I just pushed on it. And once we go to content, lesson 3, population pyramids, you click on it. And then yours is going to say take the quiz. Mine has a little bit different because I'm the teacher one. But I just push preview and then that's where you take it. Correct, Jonathan. That is true. Okay, do you understand where the quiz is now? Thanks, George. Did you get in? Hopefully. Okay. All right. So that's what you need to do there. And then, of course, make sure you have lessons 1 and lessons 2 done. And that will be it. So any other questions? Yep. You guys can take off if you want to. You understand what you need to do for this week. And thanks, guys. Appreciate you coming in and attending. I'll see you later. Have fun.